So yeah, do we know what East-West are playing? Because obviously that is not a strong no trump.
Yeah, also, we don't have a lot of team information right now. We'll get it filled out, but yeah, there's also no range alert, which is really interesting.
But presumably two clubs is majors, and then South prefers the ace. So this should be.
I wonder if West knows that they should alert online. And so, okay, the main view is we've got
Clearly, they don't play 15 to 17 because he's got a 10 count and passed twice.
yeah.
So there was no upgrade situation here, but opening a weak no trump and 4 seed is sort of weird, I guess.
Yeah, we're right off to the races. One no trump at both tables.
It's not weird. It's just
no. This table is two spades. Other table is two no. It's an interesting heart lead, especially when you know South has heart shortness. Like you just probably don't want to set him up with a rough.
yeah. Generally speaking, if you have a trump stack, you kind of want to tap, declare, or dummy, or whatever. So sometimes it's good to lead from strength in those kinds of auctions. But I mean, I guess maybe the king of diamonds was a better lead. The king third of hearts is sort of strange with knowing that the hearts are going to hit a dummy.
Wait. He's ducked?
I also just want to see the auction here. Oh, they had a balancing. Oh, I see.
I don't think he's
North, I don't know. North should probably open one. Like, opening here is absolutely fine, but you should open one spade, not one heart.
Yeah, 5-5.
But West has lengthened spades, so I mean, clearly North is just making a 5-dimensional read right now.
But I guess it does get, like, if you're playing a no trump, it does get partner off. Oh, wait, they let the ace of spades. Oh, wait, I don't know if they let the heart of the other table. But anyway, let's focus on this table here.
Which one do we want to watch? I think we need to watch the bigger one.
Yeah, okay, let's focus on that. You're right.
Running the 9 of spades is sort of desperate, but you don't really have any good options. I think maybe what you should do is maybe cash the ace. No, that doesn't seem very good either. Running the 9 is not bad. Because now you'll capture any honor 1. Maybe.
And the jack really was.
Would you ever want to rough a heart like rough a heart first, then work on trumps?
Well, once they duck the jack of hearts, yeah, probably. That seems like a bit of a gift. So yeah.
But anyway, so far they have 3 tricks. They're losing 2 more diamonds and a heart and 2 more spades. So they lose 6, probably down 1, it looks like. Although they do have to be careful they don't lose control. Yeah, okay, it's not that easy because they rough a club.
And they get trumps drawn. Yeah. I think you were right by saying you need to rough a heart. Now your hearts are set up, and at least you can breathe a sigh of relief that that's done, and then try to limit the damage in your trump suit losers. You'll probably lose 3 spades, 2 diamonds, and
and a heart. Well, except
Yeah,
when
I
they
mean,
when they deck the heart, you don't lose a heart.
right.
So yeah, so they get the bad news, and I think East West should have the rest of the tricks. They might not
No.
take the rest of the tricks because I could you're just trying to set it, and so West might not grab their because no partner has the ace of diamonds. Oh, they are just taking it.
Yeah, they're drawing the trump. That seems correct. But they need to lead a low diamond now. Oh, well, that's it right there. Their communication. Oh, no, if they lead a low
Yeah,
diamond,
they need to
king
lead
of
a low
clubs,
diamond.
low diamond, king of clubs, heart. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh well, they still set it. That's the most important thing.
They might just go down one now.
Oh,
No,
we should
down
actually
two.
do
It looks like down two.
Vicky asked, how many teams in this competition? 16. Okay, worked out soon. So Daniel's teaching Calc A, B, and DC. They're taking 3 philosophy classes. That's super cool. Good luck with your grad school
Oh,
applications.
sorry, I didn't see that message.
Yeah, I forgot there's a Twitch track to be paying attention to.
All right. 150 east west at one table. Looks like 100 east west at this table for a 2.
That was a pretty exciting board for little imp exchange.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what that no trump range is. Maybe they upgraded a 14 or something, or I'm sorry, upgraded a 13 to a 14 to 16 is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, it's interesting because no range was alerted, and we would see the alert if it was. So I don't know if they didn't realize.
Are they playing these on actual computers?
Yes. So for the viewers, primarily people are playing in-person cards, obviously, but for the stream, we've got 8 computers, and that's how the stream is working. We're in a really cool auditorium. I've got a curtain behind me, but we've got a lot of room. It's a nice venue, so yeah. And interesting already, East chooses to pass with this hand, white on red.
Both easts.
Both Easts, wow.
Probably because they have 4 hearts, and I'm kind of the school of thought, yeah. But if you're an aggressive preemptor, this is a normal 2-spade bid for sure. White versus red.
First seed, especially, yeah. So the spell actions are reasonable. And then
this is what is going on table 2 though.
A heart passes spade. Yeah, he's kind of stuck for a bid.
Yeah, if they're not playing forcing 1 no, you still probably want to bid 1 no here.
Definitely.
Usually you just don't lie about the majors.
This is a scrappy hand. Did y'all see the auction on table 2?
Now 2 diamonds here is rich.
It's lead directional.
That is sick. Good for them.
Yeah, Bork in chat suggesting, just bid the 3-card spade suit. Come on.
Yeah, no, you should.
It is forcing. This is true.
What he's talking about is at table 2. Let me pull this up. The auction was one spade was just passed by South. Yeah, so that is very scary.
No, that is okay. Passing a spade with an 18 count is pretty bizarre.
Taking a strong...
Wait, it's forcing anyway. Yeah, it's not even a passed hand. What am I talking about?
Yeah, taking a strong view of the hand for sure. Yeah, we're just kidding the BBO players. That's right.
Yeah, these are how long? These are collegiate Georgia Tech players, right?
Yeah. So who we're watching right now is oh, just a second.
Hey, Cyrus. Thanks for organizing all this. Except you can't hear us, but
I do think that this is a some of the players have not been playing as long as others, so there might be some weird actions that if you've been playing a lot of bridge, you might think are strange, for sure. But I'm glad I've been trying to start a bridge club at a local college here, and I'm just glad to see so many y'all have at Georgia Tech.
it's
And I
super
sound like the
impressive.
old person who's like, "Oh, it's nice to see young people playing bridge." Now I'm that person.
Okay. Okay. So who we've got playing? Team
So
A.
North South got to 3-0, which seems like a reasonable contract.
Go ahead, Robert. I'd like to hear. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, sorry. So Team A is WashU Green, and Team B is Crown Cold Contracts, who is a U Chicago team.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So
You
the
should talk about.
the GT North doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't. Sadly, in further rounds we'll get actual names, but this is first round. We're just glad
Okay.
stuff is working.
3-0 South. How does that do?
So they take 3 clubs off the top, obviously. Well, potentially. They take uh, maybe 2 clubs off the top. Um,
Yeah, I mean, you might make this.
you're getting 4 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades.
Kind of depends what he figures out to switch to here.
This club, well, okay, the club just set them up.
Oh,
So
yeah, now he's cold.
yeah, so usually against suit contracts, ace kings are. Oh, so Bork Doctor said U Chicago got 31 players to this event. So yeah, both Georgia Tech and U Chicago representing, doing a great job.
Well, so yeah, the three main schools here are Georgia Tech, WashU, U Chicago. Those are the three main schools, and then there's also one UGA team. So there's 4 teams involved, and a total of 16 teams. Oh man, the spade switch. Okay, that simplifies things a lot.
Oh, and Cyrus just gave us live scores and standings. Thanks, Cyrus.
He's got the rest of
Cyrus is the
them now.
best.
He's just got them all. He can claim.
You have to realize that the clubs are ready, but that's all there is to it.
I'd say he. I don't know if it's a. He or she can claim. Excuse me.
And in the closed table, they're playing 2 clubs in the north.
I want to
Oh,
say
I do love this one spade alert. No strategy. That is definitely sometimes how my bridge is. Just no strategy.
Wait, okay.
Random playing. Looks like they're gonna go down 1 and 2 clubs. But they have
Yo,
less
they
tricks.
they did bid the 3-card spade suit.
Yeah, so 50 and 660, 710. That's a lot of imps.
Wow.
I think that's not 13, maybe 12. I'll admit I don't know the imps.
You just need to know it's a lot, and your teammates are going to be pissed.
710
Okay,
is
so
12.
what is South thinking about here?
Counting their tricks, probably.
Hopefully they remember that they had the 10 of clubs.
Which is a lot more than I can say for a lot of experts. I've witnessed a lot of experts not count their tricks and go down on cold hands.
Alright, so we're starting well with the diamond.
Do we want to switch to table 2?
That
Sure,
two
let's
diamond
do it.
overcall is rich. I'm not sure I can get over that one. I'm just
Yeah, let's switch to the other. Let's switch to the other.
Let's switch to table 2. Oh, well, okay. I was going to say it would be more interesting, but
So South Pass is pretty reasonable. Some people might open this.
oh, okay.
Another reasonable pass.
yeah, I would have passed that out too.
Yeah.
I would have opened the 5 control 11 count playing standard, but
Yeah, I would have opened the south hand, but I would have passed out the east hand.
for sure, yeah. Whoa. We 1 diamond by North?
No, we don't have a 2 diamond preempt, so my lower is 1 diamond.
Drew, you were shocked by the 2 diamond overcall. What are you thinking on this?
Honestly, I think opening this 1 diamond is better than the 2 diamond overcall. Even though they're both pretty crazy.
Oh, South the scene partner bid before. So
They got a 14 count.
Yeah, you have to. Whenever your partner opens, you look for any excuse.
Oh, and we've got a claim at the other table. Sorry, just switching back.
Good, they found their tricks.
Awesome.
Very, very good.
That's awesome. I'm assuming the claim will be accepted, so.
It was. So that's.
Yeah, it should be 12. Or no, it's 13. 106.60. Oh, 760. I had 50. Yeah, okay, 13.
All right, so you're in 1 diamond. They have to draw the trump. So they're gonna lose 2 diamonds.
Wait, I missed
Yeah,
it. Did 1 diamond buy the contract?
Yes.
By the
Oh
contract,
my
yes.
gosh! Whoa. Okay. Yo, we're watching some avant-garde bidding right now.
Well, maybe they open. Maybe they open light. Let's put it that way.
This looks like
They're
what's.
playing the forcing pass system.
Hey,
What's the point?
I've played 8 to 11 one level openings before. It's surely that's what they're playing. It's just unalerted.
But even I think you might still find a response with 5-4 in the majors of the 14 count.
My brain is just thinking on this hand how 4 hearts does.
Well, you can rough 2 spades before drawing trump. But no,
It doesn't come
you're
through.
still losing 2 clubs, a diamond, and a couple spades. 4 hearts is cold.
Yeah, if you knock out a diamond, if you just play ace of diamonds, diamond.
Oh yeah.
More up a
'Cause you set
diamond.
them up. Oh, I was setting up the wrong suit. Yeah, you're right, Bork Talk. This is why Bork Talk should be commentating and not me.
He's commentating later today. But no, Scott, we're happy to have you here, of course.
They tap you. Just wondering if they tap you, do you go down? This is spades, tap, you play ace of diamonds. So they lead a spade, and then you have to play ace of diamonds immediately, I think. And then they tap you and dummy.
Our bridge
And
brains
now
are not paying any
diamond.
attention to this 1 diamond contract and just thinking about how to play 4 hearts.
No, yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Fork Talk's right. It just needs 3-2 hearts. Yeah.
Now, I will say the table 2 on board 3 is interesting since we didn't have a pass out at the table.
I'll tell you what else is cold. 1 diamond, Fork Talk.
Yep, they just have the rest of the tricks now. So they can claim them when they want them.
110. Looks like at the other table we have a pass, pass, pass. Oh, they open board 3 with 4 with a heart. Pass, pass, a spade. Pass, pass, 2 diamonds. Pass, pass, 2 spades. This is a hand of balancing. Everyone, all 4 people have balanced on this hand.
Wait, really? No way.
Well, the 4th seat opening, kind of.
Yeah, basically a balance.
Pass, pass, a spade. Pass, pass, 2 diamonds. Pass, pass, 2 spades. Nobody wants to raise their partner on this hand.
With that being said, 2 spades looks like a pretty good contract. Club lead helps.
Club lead.
Wow. A low club.
Your partner did bid diamonds, so this is a case where probably just leading partner suit. I know you don't want to leave your hearts.
Honestly, I love seeing this bridge. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I mean, like, you know, I kind of like the diamond overcall. I mean, it's red versus white, but so I guess not. But
On 10/5? That one?
oh no, I was talking about the
The
slam alert board 5.
West.
Okay, I'm not gonna minimize this table right now, but on board 5.
Slam
Not
alert
quite.
in clubs.
There's a diamond rough lurking.
Yeah.
But they could still. It's hard how the bidding has gone for me to imagine that they're going to end up in slam. But, you know.
They're not. They only have 26.
Yeah.
No. So West has an interesting bid here for sure.
So East won with the Jack of Diamonds and then decided to switch to a low heart, which fortunately partner has Jack 10 to protect them. But probably just want to keep continuing diamonds. Again, your partner bid them. But anyway, South has 5 tricks. They're going to take another club. Well, 2 more clubs now. And they're going to get a spade. So they're going to make their 2 spades contract.
4 clubs.
And for those of y'all who don't know, that's why balancing in 4th with short spades is really risky, because there's a very high chance opponents are going to end up getting it when they have a spade fit. So people use what's called the rule of 15, which is your high card points plus your spade length, and if that's 15, then you open. That's just something people use. So in this case, East hand didn't meet rule of 15, and opponents end up getting it as spades, and it's not a great board for them.
Right. Yeah. You want to be cautious opening in 4th seat with short spades. In other words.
So at the other table, East West did find 5 clubs, so nicely
Nice.
done. It's a nice 4 clubs by West. When partner is 5-5, you really like your hand. And
Yeah, it makes pretty handily.
You should be just about finishing up your 4th board now, or later. And when you get a score, please come up here.
claim rejected. Apparently 2 top trumps were not enough.
Rejected.
Okay, and South again finds the best defense, leads their partner's diamond back. But wait, they didn't rough? What? Oh, maybe they thought they had to protect the queen of clubs? But, I mean, you should just rough here. Because...
And hope partner has the ace of spades, yes.
This could be an interesting board. We had the very abnormal auction on...
yeah, so partner... North chooses not to open one diamond.
Really? Second red on red?
According to your brother, Robert, Jennifer is watching the stream.
That's my aunt.
Gotcha.
And thanks everybody who's watching, not just my Aunt Jennifer, but especially my Aunt Jennifer.
But yeah, one club here, especially third seat, is pretty reasonable.
It looks a little scrappy to me with king, queen tight. I don't know. You don't take up any space.
It is lead directing, though.
It is, yeah.
And then South probably will come in here with two hearts. Their hand's just pretty good.
For
You
sure.
get partner two choices. And at the other table, they didn't finesse the clubs, which is extremely reasonable. Although when North doesn't rough, maybe you figure out like, hey, why didn't they rough? But that said, made the contract. That's all they need to do. Here, South makes again a great two-heart bid. They have a great hand, and again, partner can choose which major they prefer. And they should probably just pass. Although, as we mentioned before, four hearts can make. It's only because you can set up the diamonds, which I don't blame North for not foreseeing that these diamonds are going to set up.
What do we think of the auction on 6?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Let me pull
So
it up just a
they're
second.
saying North should probably raise because they could be 5-5. Like South is balancing. Like they don't have to be that huge to bid again. And like your single link queen of spades. I guess it is in partner suit. I think three hearts is also reasonable. You're right, Bork talk. I think it's close.
Yeah, it's close board talk, but I will say the Queen of Spades is not a good card on this hand, but on most hands it's probably a very good card. And the Queen 10 of clubs is wasted. Well, it's close, for sure.
I think it's worth a raise. Like the queen.
At imp's vulnerable, probably.
Yeah. It's.
I don't know if South will find the bump, but I mean, South has a 14 count, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. 3 aces is very good.
Yeah.
Queen of Hearts is a good card.
No club wastage.
Honors in your partner's suit are always very useful. Now, if South was 5-5, would they have been Michaels, like 1 club, 2 clubs?
it's going to depend on how you play Michaels, if you have the intermediate, like if you play split range Michaels or not.
True.
Which, yeah, I personally like playing that. So I think it's still a possibility you could have an upper range, like intermediate 5-5 hand that you could want to go to game with, like if you've got a soft 15 or something.
So South doing the right thing. They're trying to set up their diamonds.
So far, they've had really nice timing on the hand. I think I like not pulling the last trump here.
It gives you flexibility. If you play another diamond and they play a club and another club, you can do a lot with it.
I mean, technically, double dummy, like, let's say they lead a diamond, king wins, the 10 could cash if they lead a diamond here, technically, but the defense isn't super easy to find, I don't think.
No, you can't draw the third round. You just simply cannot draw the third round of trumps. And if they lead a spade, you can't even draw 2 rounds of trumps.
Oh, I'm talking about the diamond's high anyway, so the trump wouldn't, the rough wouldn't matter.
Yeah, now you just play a heart over, rough a heart, spade, rough, and you claim.
So we see a pretty nice line by this is WashU. Yeah, this is WashU green.
Sluff rough is actually useless. You could find South. Screw this up now. So good defense. In fact,
yeah, wait a second. What's happening now?
This might be the only defense that I think you needed to rough that and dummy, rough a diamond, and play a heart over. But now he's trapped himself. He's killed his dummy entry.
You're gonna make 3 on an. Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, now you make 3, but
Yeah.
you gotta lose another diamond, and you get a beer card. That's the most important thing.
Well, it's only a beer if you don't cost any tricks. But
yeah, he did cost a trick. That's true.
Oh, and the auction on the other table, we've got a very aggressive invite happening.
No, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 no on a 7 count. Yeah.
And it looks like it almost worked. Like, clubs don't behave, so you're not going to get there, but I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. WashU is east-west. Yeah, so... I'm... Wait.
No, WashU is north-south.
Okay.
Or this table, at least. 2 spades, preempt. I guess because you're vulnerable and you don't like your suit quality, so it's 7 you bid 2. That is a style some people play.
Yeah, it's reasonable. I mean, do you want to bid 3 spades?
I think it's definitely reasonable bidding 2.
Now, I would definitely raise with the south hand.
For sure,
no
absolutely.
question.
Singleton club looks amazing.
Yeah.
But hopefully West will hopefully find the balancing 3 hearts.
It's really hard to get 5 clubs now.
Yeah, it is super hard to get to 5 clubs.
I mean, if I would probably with East hand just raise to 4 with Ace X to get to 4 hearts.
And a stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yeah, that's reasonable for sure.
It's reasonable, but also, yeah. I mean, West doesn't have West has a huge hand here. They don't necessarily have to have that big when they're balancing.
Yeah. I mean, but what are you gonna do? I don't know.
Pass, apparently,
Pass.
but I wouldn't pass either. I'm with you. A stiff spade, 2 aces.
Well,
You
please keep an
know,
eye on the clock. You should be on your 6th board by now.
you're not going to bid 4 clubs. You're not going to bid 4 diamonds.
No, that's disgusting. I mean, there's an argument that West is in balancing seat. So do y'all think they should start with an X? I feel like that's over-representing the strength.
What do they have, a 17 count?
Yeah, with 2. Yeah.
No. I think 3 hearts is fine. 5, 4, 2, 2.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't always have to have a freaking minimum bid. Sometimes you can have a little extra for one you show.
Sometimes you can actually try to make 3 hearts.
Yeah. It's nice every now and then when partner doesn't have just queen lighters and they've bid every single time.
Well, let's see. They're gonna get the diamond rough. But even if they reasonably misguess the clubs, you're all right that they're gonna take 4 tricks. They're gonna take 10 tricks.
Wait, does this make... Oh, it doesn't make slam because of the diamond rough. Oh yeah, what Bork was saying. Although probably if you were in slam, you'd probably get clubs wrong.
Holy cow, we have 47 people watching.
Yo, thanks to everybody watching. I'm assuming y'all are coming from ViewGraph. We're really happy to have you. And just so y'all know, this is the Georgia Tech Collegiate Bridge event. We've got 16 junior teams from 4 schools competing. And I'm assuming most people from ViewGraph don't have Twitch accounts, but if you want to make a Twitch account to comment, we'd be happy to respond. Oh, it's Bridge Winner's own Mike Caprera. Sorry, I'm almost definitely saying your name wrong. I said it I'm sorry, that's terrible, but I do recognize you from Bridge Winners.
East might expect West to be full value given this band length. That is true. Because South didn't raise, so West probably has 4 spades here. Because you think North has 6, and South only has 2. And yeah, in that context, that does make this hand better. They did block the hearts a little bit. So usually you want to lead low to the ace and then the heart back. But here they have enough transportation that it shouldn't be a problem.
He may be wanting to run the 9 of diamonds, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that would be a line.
Well, he's thinking if North shows out of trumps, which they're about to.
Wait, and I just missed that they took the club finesse for playing North for the queen?
No, South, North.
Oh, okay.
Ruffed and played a low diamond, low club.
Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay.
Oh, well, now they should just. Yeah, never mind. If that's what happened, then now they can just draw trumps and claim, I think.
Yes, but they drew in the wrong order, so let's see if they can recover. They recovered in the wrong suit.
You've got a issue with spots and clubs, right? Or you did before you get this actually kind of convenient rough.
You are correct.
No, they didn't have a problem with this. But there were only 2 clubs left, and they had the ace and king.
If North covers the queen, there's not you're blocked in clubs.
No, you're not blocked.
They only had 2 clubs left.
Oh yeah.
You had the ace and king left.
I'm
No, you play the king of clubs to the ace of clubs, and you pitch the 10 of clubs on the jack of diamonds, and then you run your clubs.
Pretty.
That would be a sick play.
And I mean, it seems like the hand's over.
We'll see if they find it. Muppet staying
Oh,
at
wow.
table 2.
They're playing Muppet Stamen?
Or you can just pitch the 4 spades on the jack of diamonds as well. But
That's
the
too
other
simple.
line is
That's way.
the other line is
Or
cuter.
they're gonna give them another rough.
Are they actually
Oh
playing Muppet?
no!
Let me see what this alert is. Yeah, okay. So they are playing Muppet. Cool.
I think what happened here is they thought hearts were 5-1 because they forgot about the rough at trick 2. That happens to people a lot.
Oh, wait, they went down?
Now they're down 1.
I was distracted by Muppet Stamen.
Yeah, they are done.
So that's 450 for 10 more imps. Or no, north-south on the board now. 10 more imps for WashU, so 30 to 0. Yeah, I have the scoreboard is different than the table we're watching.
Oh, is it? Let me change that.
Well, no, it's fine. It's just you got to look at the bottom left. The scoreboard represents the table in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, let me just change this.
So yeah, just shows the importance of counting your trumps and unblocking your suit. Okay, the other table they allowed them to play 1 heart. Which actually that's actually a pretty reasonable
Yeah,
No,
I think this auction was pretty normal.
East, like some people might open this 2-0.
No,
hand?
get out of here.
Oh, man.
Maybe no. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I have seen him do it, but not with a stiff queen. Oh, it was
I
close.
mean, why elect to open one of the worst bridge openings when you could just bid 1 heart?
Double? You don't love double with length.
We don't
their
allow
suit.
opponents to play on the 1 level. Period.
You're 4-3-3, you know. You've got support for all the suits.
This is sort of like when players bid X as takeout over no trump. And it's just like, well, what is it? Oh, it's takeout. We've got a 4-3-3 hand.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully South figures out they just need to pass here. And then it'll just be the same.
No redouble by East. I think what do y'all think about starting with redouble?
It's 2 hearts is fine.
2 hearts, okay. You might be afraid of competition in clubs, maybe.
Yeah, just shut them out right away.
I would say after playing for a while, I learned the hard way that it's best to just get your suit in, like just to shut them out immediately, because you're going to regret not bidding, and they're going to want to bid, and they're going to compete, and you're going to be in a worse spot. So I like 2 hearts for sure.
All right, so the other table managed to make 10 tricks. How do they do that here? They're going to lose 2 spades, 2 diamonds, and a club. So it's hard to do, and I don't see a way for you to finesse. Like, you just can't get to dummy to take the hard finesse and to take your king of clubs.
Well, opponents have to do it for you, clearly.
So here, Sal's playing good defense, just taking their tricks, not leading new suits.
They eventually have to lead something, unfortunately. Not a spade.
Oh yeah, that's true, because they were 3-3 in spades.
What does North switch to? Probably a diamond.
Yeah, and diamonds is kind of frozen, actually. Like, so I guess we're seeing how the transportation was created.
Are they frozen? Oh yeah, because you just have to play low here. Then, but then. If they duck, East is still stuck on the board, and if they play the Jack, then Queen and then top diamond, and you still can't get to dummy.
No, but you get 2 diamonds, or you get a club, so that's something. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna find his way to 8 tricks. It looks like.
Well, low club here doesn't give them an extra because they have to.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right.
But that's a hard one to find. Because if they're turning a low club, they have to rough it anyway. Oh, well, they didn't take the finesse when they had the chance.
I think you have to take the finesse here. It's a little weird that North offered it to you, so that makes you suspicious. But like, are you playing for a like Queen Doubleton? You know, that's a hard take on the hand, I think. Oh, I mean, to be clear, they're in 2, so like I think it's reasonable that they're taking a very amp-centric approach.
220. That's another.
But at some point, the imps you lose don't matter anymore. You're not losing any VPs, so a 0 is a 0.
And the other rounds are starting. We were a little slow on stream, which is part of it, but also I think this one table has been a little slow.
Alright, the other table's in 3 hearts, making 10 tricks. Oh yeah, we saw this one. East made a aggressive invite, and West did not accept quite reasonably. But they theoretically lose 2 clubs, a heart, and a spade.
I think the normal place to play this is 2 hearts, which. Wait, they did end up making game on 7. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, there must have been some missed defense. But you don't want to be there. Oh, East does not know about transfers.
One no is going to play just as well.
That's fair.
Yeah. It would be interesting if someone had like ace third and there's some transportation problem with trying to knock out the ace of spades, but that's not this hand. One exciting thing we're able to do, since there's an in-person aspect of this, is we'll be able to do interviews, which I'm excited about. Probably between rounds, we're not going to have much time for that, but it'll be fun interviewing some people in person.
All right. So North has a tough hand to lead from, although they do have the diamonds are not great, but you do have a near sequence of 10, 9. You're missing the 8, but you do have the 7.
Yeah, underleading ace jack is just,
Yeah.
you don't want to do that unless you have to. 10 of diamonds looks very normal on this hand.
Yeah, and on this end, it works like a charm. Your partner has queen jack, and you're gonna set up that 4th diamond. You're gonna make them break all the suits for you. Although they're breaking the suits for you.
Okay.
This is
no
very
trump.
interesting.
Maybe well, I don't know what they're doing.
The key for East-West is they just have to start. They have to set up the hearts as soon as possible. So King of Hearts should be the next card they play.
This is something. Oh, okay. It's really interesting to me. They're not attacking hearts. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess they're just cashing their aces.
Yeah, that is obviously East-West is obviously like a newer pair, and like when you're first starting, it's very tempting just to take your tricks right away. But in general, but especially in no trump, the key is to set up your suits. And so here their suit is the heart suit. They should be setting up hearts and make sure you have an entry to. So you want to be playing the high cards from West hand first, because you need to get back to those hearts so you can take them. They can still recover, but if North had, say, ace third of hearts, then they could take that 3rd heart, and they'd have no entry back to East hand.
Right, and that's a good point. If North finds the duck of 2 hearts, the ace of spades is a very important card to have in dummies.
Yeah, to get back.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you don't cut that suit.
But that's something. Hopefully, as East-West continue to play, that's something that you learn is that you don't need to check your tricks right away.
Honestly, I love seeing some of the super scrappy, crazy bids in this set. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's like a window into the mind of aggressive, eager bidding.
So they needed to pitch the King of Hearts there, because again, the Jack of Hearts is equivalent, and they needed the transportation. Again, that's a very, you want to pitch low cards, usually not high cards. It's an understandable instinct. But now a heart by South will end play. They won't find it.
I mean, the heart, that would have been crazy if they found that. I think it would have, I mean, especially, well. And we're at our last board.
Robert, the score is not updated for whatever reason.
Thanks. Let me see. That's interesting. That's very odd. I think this is a BBO. It seems like a BBO issue rather than... We'll get it updated at the end. I'm not sure why BBO is being weird. It's just not updating at the... Let me see if I join...
So East does have a hand that I would typically open 2-0. Oh yeah, we can see that the score is correct on the bottom corner. Thanks, Sport Talk. But having opened 1 diamond, South is a pretty clear 1 spade. Their suit isn't great, but they have 12 points, and you want to get those spades in.
Now, the question that becomes is, does North raise to 2 spades? I'm sort of the school of thought that you should. I like to be aggressive when I find major suit fits like this. And and sometimes partner gets wild and bids 4 spades and goes down 1. Well, what are you gonna bidding one no should show like 8
a
to
little
11.
bit extra. That's true.
I agree with you. You should always respond with an ace, but when East bids, you're kind of off the hook.
When South bids, okay, fair enough.
Or not East, yeah. When South bids, you're off the hook.
Okay, thanks S1 Robin. We'll turn off the sound effects. But yeah, North kind of, to your point, Drew, North kind of made the classic error where they didn't bid 2 spades the first time, so they bid 2 spades the second time, and that just gave your opponents room to communicate.
Yeah, and I think East has, if East is not going to open this 2 no trump, they probably need to balance with 1 no trump, with diamond, spade, pass, and no trump. But I mean, don't they have just a balanced 20 count? I mean, this
they
is
do.
Just,
Yeah, they do.
2 no, but
oh, and spades bought it.
Two diamonds completely misrepresents this hand, I think.
Yeah, when the 2 diamond rebid, you're usually going to think of it as like probably 6 cards and, like 11 to 15 points or something. So you've got, on multiple fronts, 2 diamonds isn't what you would expect 2 diamonds to be in a more standard context.
Okay, so how does 2 spades do? They're obviously losing 2 spade tricks. Going up with the ace means they won't lose 3. But they're going to lose another diamond, a club, but the hearts are right. So I think they have 5 losers. And they're going to take 8 tricks. They should make 2 spades.
Club, a diamond, heart, 2 spades. It's going to be tight.
But
because they need to lead up to the heart. They need to rough a diamond. They have a lot of work to do.
That's true, and they don't have fantastic communication here between the 2 hands.
Touching trumps seems like a bad idea. You definitely put the queen up here. You don't really have a choice. So it goes king, ace, and now you need to lead a diamond. Because you need to rough a diamond.
Yeah, you need to rough a diamond.
Now you need to lead a heart up. And if East ducks, you win the jack, but now you're sort of been played in your hand.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. You can't take 8. Of course, going down 1 or 2 will still be a good score for them.
Man, I'm wondering how they made 3 no on this. Like, I guess the 10-9 of spades are like super handy.
Yeah, the spades are frozen.
So if South leads a spade, goes queen, king, and then you have a hook on the 9. But you kind of need to knock out the king of diamonds. So you get 4 diamonds, 3 spades is 7, ace of hearts is 8. Ace of hearts lead is helpful here.
Club was led by South. I think they led the 6 of clubs. Was it Pork Talk?
Or ace of clubs club. Yeah.
That's the. Oh.
Yep, 6 of clubs ducked around, and they guessed clubs. Whoa. 6 of clubs, 7, 8, jack, low club. Very nice.
Once again, Pork Talk better than the actual commentators. It's a common theme. So now they can rough a diamond. They got their crossover with a club.
Eight
Draw
trick.
trumps and playing. So yeah, thanks to the teams for playing. Obviously, a little one-sided match, but again, once you get to 28 imps, it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, and the South here at this table, you could tell this person has some more experience.
For sure.
The end was a little boring because, you know, the match is a foregone
landslide.
conclusion, but I enjoyed parts of this match a lot, actually. Watching the chaos happen, so...
Chaos, yes.
Let's see, so... And for the final score, it is... what you see there, 55-0.
Does my mic sound weird?
No, your mic's fine. We're going to take a small break. I think we're going to start again in 11. There's no time for an interview this time because we're running super slow. But we'll be back shortly. So
5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes, something like that. So see y'all in Twitch chat, etc. Yeah.